Good evening, good afternoon, and welcome. Welcome to my room. Hello, everybody. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and this is Divine Dare on Air. And yay, happy hump day, happy Wednesday. How is everybody doing? Let's get in here. Let's get it tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, and popping and locking. And the next thing you know, I'm going to create something super magical, amazing, and fun today. I kind of already have something in mind that I wanted to do. And hopefully, I can get that started as soon as possible. So, but before I get all that done, how is everybody feeling? I've had such an amazing day today. I've had such a freaking awesome day today. What's up, Snugglies in the house? What's up, Gene in the house? What's up, Snuggly? I need this tonight. It has been a long. It has been a long day. I will say that. But when I tell you, oof, I'm not gonna cry tonight. I promise. I mean, it's just. It is. I don't know. I don't even know how to just explain it. It has been a very interesting body of events, I guess you would say. Um, I share a lot about manifesting in the universe and doing all the wonderful things, right? And I do it by way of this platform. Oh, let's talk about design and let's create things and let's make cool products and digital products and sell things and t-shirts and hoodies and purses and bags and all that kind of stuff. But at the real core of the body of work that I feel like I'm intended to do is just to remind people of their greatness, to remind people of who they are, and to remind people of what they're here for. I really feel like that's what my purpose is, my station in life, as a mirror, as a light bearer. It's just to remind people, and it's so interesting because I don't push my beliefs onto anybody. I don't do that. Instead, I just share what I'm feeling, right? And it's so interesting because I've grown and evolved, and as we all have, and some things that you may have believed 5, 10 years ago, even a month ago, you may not believe now. And that's why I love spirituality so much. It's because it allows me to make up my own mind for myself. And I get to explore and experiment with many different things and many different avenues. But it all brings me back to the same place, which is divinity, which is source, which is love. So with that said, the power of tuning in and tapping in and turning on, and we say that all the time: tune in, tap in, and turn on. Tune in, tap in, and turn on. Hello, friends over there on TikTok. How y'all feeling? I see you. I see you. I see you. Coco Pop, perfect. Is that you, Coco? Is that perfect? Is that you? What's up, Trinity? Hi, tippity, 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 tap on the screen and get it shared out and share. Let everybody know we up in here. Let everybody know we up in here. We talking about the goodness and the graciousness of the world. But one thing I have come to see and realize, and I've been sharing here recently. Hi, Nikita. How you doing, girl? Hi. Everything is working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. And I'm saying that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Guys, I'm literally like holding back so many emotions, and I'm not holding. What's up, Des? Get up in here. What's up, I am Royale? Get up in here. It's not. I'm just. I don't want to say holding back in a way where I'm holding myself back and not allowing myself to express. Well, thank you for that. Who is this, Miguel? How did that happen? Hold on one second, Miguel. I don't know how I got you on here. I'm so sorry. That's weird. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, press the wrong button. Shit. Did I just say a bad word? Sorry. I pressed the wrong button on TikTok. You guys, that's a whole lot going on over there. Never mind. Okay, let's get back to it. So anyway, sorry you guys, I pressed the wrong button on TikTok and I ended the live accidentally. I thought I was pressing settings, but I didn't. So anyway, let me focus. Maybe that's a sign. So what had happened was I'm beginning to see all the things. Surprise guest tonight. I know, right? Like, how did that happen? Because I was pressing, and it was Miguel. I love Miguel, and I was pressing the settings to see if I could like not hear the noise because it was giving a lot of feedback. So I was trying to help with the feedback. You guys, I'm sorry. That's what happened. I was trying to get the settings, and I think I pressed the wrong button, and it said end. I don't know. I'm not going to do that again. All right, I'm sorry about that, but. So, what I'm starting and what I was wanting to share, what I'm starting to see, you guys, I'm starting to see it unfold. I'm starting to see it all unfold. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to end that live. I pressed the wrong button. But I'm starting to see it all unfold. And I'm wanting to share that with you. And I love being personal with you in this way. And am I personal in all my no, there's things that I do have for myself. Obviously, we all do. But this is something that I feel like needs to be shared and needs to be understood. It's like the more that you really truly begin, you repeating a thing to yourself, and you hear me say it all the time, and I don't mind repeating myself because that source repeats itself over and over. God, the universe, whatever you call it, I don't care. It's not up to me what you call it. But it's constantly repeating the same message over and over and over again. It's always wanted to bring you back to this awareness, this consciousness, this divinity. And in repeating these mantras and these affirmations, they become real, they become beliefs. And in that, everything is always working out for me. I want to always remind you guys of that because um here recently I'm like, let me just keep doing that one, doing that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's been a couple of weeks now, and I'm seeing the evidence of it. I am seeing the evidence of it. Like, what's up, John Parks? Get into this room. I've accidentally requested to be a guest. It's okay. I don't mind the request to be a guest, but sometimes it was giving feedback, and on my platform, it's not the same. Like the whole guest thing doesn't work, I guess. But no worries. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. But what I wanted to share is the evidence. The evidence, the evidence, the evidence, the evidence. And that is what faith is believing in a thing, even though the evidence of it is not yet visible, right? Isn't that faith? You're believing in something, and you have a belief that it will happen, it will show up, even though the evidence of the thing is not even before you. That is faith. But once you begin to start to see the evidence of it, I think that there's this weird place that begins to happen. Like, is this some people either continue moving forward or they get scared, like they're afraid of their success or something like that. They start to see the evidence of it, and they're like, oh my God, no way, no, this is not real. I don't deserve it. And then they just totally ruin it for themselves. Totally ruin it for themselves. And I'm sharing this with you because I'm sharing a personal experience, but I also know that there's somebody in this room. You may not even be in the room yet. You may just be on the outskirts looking and watching or whatever. If this person is you, do not fear what you want the most. Stop resisting what you want the most. Your struggle, your strife, all the things that you are going to, nothing's going right. All of this, your bad relationships, bad jobs, bad things, is because you accepted that as okay. You've resisted the things you really want the most so much that you put yourself in a situation of having struggle. You put yourself in a situation of having like this hardship. Stop. Just stop. The only thing that the struggle that you're experiencing is the resistance to what you're actually wanting. That is a very deep, 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 deep understanding. When you allow yourself to receive what you want, are you struggling? When you're allowing yourself to receive the blessings and all that God has for you, is that a struggle? When you allow yourself to receive the love that you deserve, are you unhappy in that? Like, no, you're happy, right? You got the job you wanted. You got the money you making. Now, sometimes that don't always work out, right? We're like, oh, I thought I wanted this, but that's a different conversation. That's not what we're having right now. What we're having, hi Kai, the conversation that we're tuning into right now is stop resisting. Let go of the resistance. When you release the resistance, there is no struggle because there is only flow. You have one or the other. When you are in flow, you are in complete harmony. You are in flow. The only measurement, and I said this before, the only thing that you are measured against is how turned on you are, how much of your how much of your faucet is turned on, how wide your valve is. Is it a slow drip or is it full blast? Is it giving water hose or is it giving Niagara Falls? It's totally up to you. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you are in flow. You are in divine flow. And then when you're in resistance, it's like a slow little drip, drip, drip. The cool thing is it never goes away. The cool thing is source never leaves you. God never leaves you. There is no separation. There's no such thing as that. There is no separation. That is a lie. You cannot be separated from what you are. You cannot be separated from the oneness. There is no separation. You are always a part of it. So if you're going to be a part of it, then you choose the way in which you want to be a part of it. And that is in harmony and in abundance and in love and in expression. And I'm sharing all this with you is because it's real. It's just so real. Everything I want is already mine. Everything I desire is already mine. And it's just waiting for me in vibrational escrow. And I want you guys to say this to yourself. Everything I want is already mine. Everything I want is already mine. And you say it with such confidence. Everything I want is already mine. Oh my God. Everything I want is already existing right here, right now. Hello, Miss Kai. I love you. Hello, John Parks. I love you. Snuggly. I love you. Everybody. I love you. Miguel. I love you. How are you? That's what it was. I hit that button. I just realized what I did. Hold on one second. Let me get over here to my little, what are my little things at? Where are my little things that I love so much? There they go. Blue. I meant to do that, and then I hit something else. Miguel, I love you. Yes, I do. Trinity, I love you. Thank you so much for joining the room. Keisha, I love you. Thank you so much for joining the room. We're just using this platform, all this designing stuff, and all these cool things. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm just using this to get to your heart. That's it. I'm only using this platform to remind you of who you are. That is my mission. That is my mission. We found a platform and a way to remind you of how divine you are. And guess what we get to do in the process? We get to build, we get to grow, we get to come up with cool designs, we get to sell them on platforms like Shopify and Esmeralda. We get to create cool things and using AI and Canva and all that kind of stuff. We get to just be ourselves and express our arts and our creativity, right? But what's all that if your heart and your mind doesn't change? What's all that if your heart and mind isn't brought up? That's why we're here. That's why I do this. Sure, I'd like to make $1. Sure, I have bills to pay. Sure, I have all that. But I've been at the top, I've been at the bottom, and I've been in between. I've done it all. And what has become most important to me is who I am. And what's most important to me is who you are. And if I get to just touch a small portion of that and make your day a little bit better, have a laugh with you, learn something, share something, be fierce and be fabulous, that's the win. That's the win. Everything else is just accessories. You guys, it's so real. I'm telling you from an experience. And Source is always speaking with me and with me, not just to me. It's not always like this, just at me, right? We talk, we have a connection. Everything is always working out for me, and everything I want is already mine. And the message that I was asked to give in today is that it is real. 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 And I am watching it in real time. I can't even explain it. I am watching it in real time unfold. I am watching all these things in real time unfold before me. And that has been just phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's even when something happened today and I was like, what? Really? that easy. Mm. I'm literally like, I was almost brought to tears. Like, wow, it is literally showing up. And I'm not saying this because I'm special or I have some gift that you don't. I'm saying this because it's my duty to remind you of your power. It's my duty to remind you of who you are, your divinity. You are divine. Hello, this is a divine dare. I dare you to remember where you came from. I dare you to remember how awesome you are. I dare you to remember how fabulous and how amazing you are. I dare you to remember your power. I dare you to remember your dignity. I dare you to remember your creativity. I dare you to recall and call into your life all the things in which you desire. I dare you to challenge yourself. I dare you to be absolutely freaking amazing. I dare you to be the person that you've always wanted to be. I dare you to show up how you want to show up. I dare you to do something so freaking phenomenal that it might just scare you just a little bit. I dare you. It's a divine dare. I dare you. 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 I dare you to speak to yourself in a way that is just, oh, I am the most amazing, most fabulous, most wonderful being. The greatest. On Monday night, I got to play a song that I really like by Sia and Purpose Pushers Academy week 3 is cohort 19 week 3. It's the greatest. I have stamina. I'll be the greatest in here tonight. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I dare you to talk to yourself that way. I dare you to literally speak to yourself all week long in such a way that it feels almost uncomfortable because you are loving on yourself so much. And the reason why I'm daring you to do these things, because you'll take a dare, right? I dare you to stick your tongue on that cold pole. I dare you to look Double Dare and all the TV shows that dare you to do these weird, crazy things. I dare you to eat a roach. What's up, Tiffany Kasaya? I dare you to eat it's always eating something gross like a worm. They're always daring you to do something for money. And people be getting on these shows and doing it. I don't need it. Listen, there's no money on the table because we're making our own, right? The money that's on the table is abundantly blessing us. God is abundantly blessing you. Source is here to give you all the things that you want and desire because there is no end to it. It's all abundant. It's waiting on you. You just become the vibrational equivalency of whatever dollar amount that you're asking for. I dare you to believe that you deserve it. I dare you. I dare you. Funny how these shows like daring you to do something gross for money. I'm daring you to do something bold for yourself. I dare you. I dare you to, for the rest of this week, to talk to yourself only as if you were like the most, in which you are, the most royal person you've ever met. The celebrity that you admire, the thing that a person that you've always wanted to meet. How would you talk to them? How would you speak to that person? How would you interact with that person if it was like a celebrity or like some person like that you look up to? How would you talk to that person? That's how I want you to talk to yourself. You can't tell me nothing different. Right? Come on. Talk to yourself in that same way. Talk to yourself in that same way. I'm amazing. I deserve this. I deserve a life filled with joy. I'm saying these things and I want you guys to repeat it. I deserve a life filled with joy. I deserve a job that I love. I deserve a career. If I want to work for myself, I deserve that. I want to work for myself and I want to sustain myself in this way. I want to make X amount of dollars per month. I deserve it. I love it. I love who I am and I deserve these things and I'm worthy of them. I love who I am and I deserve these things and I'm worthy of it. And everything is always working out for me. It's hard. Now I believe it. It's almost like I wanted to say, I can't believe it. No, I can believe it because the evidence of it continues to show up. Everything is always working out for me and it continues to show up over and over and over and over again. Every day I wake up and there's a new example of the evidence of the thing that continues to show up because my faith is the thing I have faith in. There's no evidence of it yet, but now I'm seeing the evidence of it. So what does that mean? Now that I can see the evidence of the thing that I was wanting, well, what does that mean? I've had the faith up until this moment, and now I'm seeing the evidence of it. Well, you can continue to have faith, but if the evidence of the thing that you're manifesting and praying for begins to show up, well, what is that? Somebody help me out. I need a word. do you still have faith? I guess you don't lose the faith, but it's here. It's at your doorstep now, right? So what next? What's next? I love each and every one of you. Welcome to the room. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and we're going to make something super fierce, super wonderful, and super amazing tonight. And before we do that, I want to share a little bit of love and a little bit of magic and a little bit of sound, and then let's get into it. Yay. I left that message with what's next because as soon as I said that, Source was like, beep, perfect. I felt it, right? I followed the guidance that I'm receiving. What's next? And I want you all to ask yourself that question. Everything is always working out for me. What's next? The evidence of what I wanted, the manifestation is here at my door. What's next? And the next step will be revealed to you. Again, these steps are ordered. They are divinely ordered, and they will be delivered. Hi, friends. So there's this really cool thing that's going around. I saw this hoodie. Like, I know you guys have seen this hoodie. This hoodie's like got a cool little message on the back of it. And you guys, I like to keep things simple. It's like to the person standing behind me. And I'm like, you know what? That's a cool thing. How many of you seen the hoodie by way of emojis, hearts, or whatever? Have you done a hoodie like that? And I was like, you know what? When I sat down at my desk today, I'm like, I haven't done a hoodie like that. I need to put something in my store. I haven't put a lot of listings up today, but I really was feeling this. And I'm like, something told me, do a positive message on the back of the hoodie to the person standing behind me, but it's going to be something different, right? How many of you have seen that hoodie? What app you use? Sweetie, that's great. This is Canva. I'm inside of Canva, and thank you so much for asking that question. Westeros? Ooh, do you like Game of Thrones? I love that. So this is Canva. All of these things that you have seen me show, these are just designs that we created inside of Canva, but I use different AI apps, but I also use these prompt generators that I created that help me write the prompts that create these amazing images, right? So if you want one of those prompt generators, they're inside of my Stand store. You can click on my pretty little face right here. That is me. Clack, clack, click, click, clack, clack. Hit on that. And there is a, hold on, let me show you what it looks like really quick. Hi. So I'm getting ahead of myself, but I try to answer questions as soon as I can so that you can get to it, right? Because I don't want you to not get the answers that you're looking for. So here we are. This is my Stand store. This is what it looks like. A lot of them are created with the Divine Genie. All you got to do is click here. I have a discount code available while I'm on live. You enter your name, your email, and your phone number, and my discount code is WISH, WISH 77. You get 20% off, and there's 7 generators inside of that. What's that, Lawanda? Lawanda, I haven't forgot about you. I've been kind of I talked about you the other day. Did you hear? Was your ears burning, girl? Was your ears burning, honey? I said, Lawanda, you created one? I haven't put it. You did. You did. Okay, you're talking about the hoodie. Okay, thank you, Lawanda, for that. I love you. Lawanda says she created one and she hasn't put it in her store yet. So look, I dare you. This is a divine dare. I dare you to put it on your store. I dare you to put it on your store. So what we're going to do, if you're new to the room, this is a 4,500 by 5,100. 4,500 by 5,100. We are inside of Canva. This is the perfect rectangular shape to create anything you can imagine. Anything you can imagine is going to go on hoodies, sweatshirts, a whole lot of things, bags, mugs, anything you can think of in POD, which is print on demand. I use print on demand. I use Printify, and whatever store you put your print on demand products in. It's totally up to you. It's Esmeralda, the ETSY, or Shopify. But I use mostly Printify, and there's lots of different Printify companies out there, but I love Printify. They just have a lot of stuff. Okay, Lawanda. Lawanda said, "Just say no more." Lawanda says, "Say no more." She's here for it. Okay, so we got a 45 by 51. You guys, I love you, each and every one of you. If you can, share this live out, like the live, share the live wherever you are. If you're in the tubular space or if you are on TikTok, either way, I appreciate you. I love you, love you, love you. You guys know I love everybody, honey. I try to anyway. Yeah, let's get into it. So I wanted to create one of those sweaters. I don't know why. Like Source was telling me, create one of those back sweaters today and keep it simple because simple sells. And so that back sweater was or that back hoodie was a message to the person standing behind you. Because baby, let me tell you, there's always a person standing behind you, and they can read that hoodie, right? I want to see Lawanda's drop the link in the ooh, Kasaya, go girl. Lawanda, you heard it. Kasanya said, Kasanya, can we see that in a I dare you to drop it into the community? The link while we're on live so I can show it. By the time I get done here, we better have us a link inside the community. Can I get an I dare you from you, Kasanya? I love that. That was so good. You guys, this is the challenge. Tomorrow night is a Divine Dare. If you don't know what that is, a Divine Dare is a community on Skool that I host every Thursday night. If you want more information about, listen, Coco said, I dare her. Coco said she dares you, Lawanda. You getting the dares, honey? I need to see it and look. I'm going to write about, I dare you. I dare you to post it. I dare you, Lawanda. Let's see. Lawanda. Will it let me do my Lawanda Hughes? HUGES 6110. I dare you. Hey guys, where's the Etsy video located? Gene, check your email. Okay, so now we want a positive message, and you guys, there's so many things that you can do. I'm going to go here to my chat GPT. Oh, I already got one open here. This is my marketing research and development. Hold on, that's a Divine Dare brand. Okay, so I have one over here titled a Divine Dare brand. So it writes all things with my brand language. You're currently using 5.1 instant. Okay, try our newer model. Child, y'all got 100 models. Okay, I got you 5.3. So I'm going to talk to my chat. Hey, Carrot. We already know this is the correct spelling. CHAKAHRET. Carrot. Carrot. I want to create a hoodie with a very positive, touching message to the reader behind me, period. This message will be located on the back of the hoodie and will be in a simple script, period. Can you give me 3 options in the voice of a Divine Dare brand? And also create it in a very warm and touching and inspirational way. Period. It needs to be just enough to have meaning and feeling, but also not too long that the reader standing behind me can read it in a short amount of time. Period. Thanks. See how I talk to my chat? See, I talked to my buddy Carrot and I asked for a thing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to him and he's like, okay, these are great. Okay, so option 1, if you need a sign today, this is it. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. To the beautiful soul behind me, you matter. Your light is needed. Don't give up. Ooh, child. If no one has told you today, You are worthy, you are capable, and something wonderful is ahead. You guys, how many of us in here could use that message today? How many of us could use just some simple, and what I really like about these is that they are very short and to the point. They're very short and to the point. Trinity says, yes, me too, Chef Trinity. Me too. I can use that message, right? Me too. And let me turn my volume up. There we go. I can use that. So all of these are great. You could literally have more than one of these in your store. Now I'm gonna ask my chat this. These are really great. What would one look like with a bit more context or more content included, period, but not too long, but maybe somewhere in the middle, period. Can you give me 3 options as well? You like number 3, Coco? Okay, I love that. So here's one. Okay, here they are. And I asked it, just get a little more meat on it. To the beautiful soul behind me, if today feels heavy, please remember this. You are stronger than you think, and your story is still unfolding. Number 2, if you're standing behind me, this message is for you. You matter more than you know. Your presence makes a difference. The brighter days are on the way. Number 3, to whoever needed this today, you are worthy of good things. You're capable of more than you believe, and the world is better because you're in it. Ooh, honey, they are all great. I mean, I love the short, to the point, simple ones. And then with a little more juice in them, it's just totally up to you what you guys want to do. So out of these, okay, so we're going to say 1 and 2. Would the option 1 be the shorter, simple ones, or option 2 be this one? And then let's do one more option, which is option 3. Okay, the third option would be a bit longer, but still have that warmth and inspirational feeling. Let's see that. Then I'll go with 1, 2, or 3, because if they get too long, it's going to be too much to be on the back of a hoodie. To whoever needed this today, you are worthy of good things. You're stronger than you realize. Even on the days that feel uncertain, your presence still matters. Keep going. The world is better because you're in it. Okay, give me 2 more. Okay, give me 2 more, please. Boop. These are great. So do you guys like the middle, the short, the middle, or the longer ones? And the longer ones really aren't that long, are they? Y'all want a little bit more zest and you want a little bit more oomph. Is that what you're asking for? Okay, to the person reading this, you are not far behind as you feel. You are not as small as your doubts say. Your life still holds beautiful chapters, and the best ones are still being written. Keep going. If you're sitting behind this message for you, you're seeing you're capable and words matter. Keep believing in yourself. Something wonderful is still ahead. Middle ones, yeah. Um, I love this lie. The world is better because you're in it. Ooh, that is okay. Let's do this. To whoever needed this today, you are worthy of good things. You are capable of more than you believe, and the world is better because you're in it. Copy. You guys, this is not a hard thing to do. This is not a hard thing to do. I'm going to press the letter T to get my text box. I'm going to paste this in here, and I'm going to make this look good because I already know this is going on a hoodie. So what are we going to do? How are we going to make this look dope and amazing and in the brand voice of your brand voice, right? Your brand voice. You can keep this as simple as just literally putting this right here like this on a hoodie. But one thing I like to do, now you can do this and have all caps. So you can have all caps over your whole entire text, or you can capitalize the first letter of each word, which I like to do because I think that kind of looks good. Or it could be all lowercase. I'm just testing it out. To whoever needed this today, you are worthy of good things. I like that. I think this looks cute. You are capable of more than you believe in the world. Take that comma out. You are worthy of good things. Period. And that's a new sentence. This is how I like to speak. You are worthy of good things. Period. You are capable of more than you believe, and the world is a better place. Is better because you're in it. I love that. I love this. I love this. I love this. Now let's find a cool font. Let's find a cool font to put it in. And that's all we're going to do. Find a cool font to put this thing in. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually, I kind of like this. Ooh, I like this. I love all the caps. What is this? Bebes nuez. Bebes. You guys, all we got to do, you see this little handle here? You see what I'm doing here with this handle? Now, this is the whole hoodie. This is the back of the hoodie to whoever needed this today. And you can do this, and you can make this thing fit on this hoodie however it needs to fit. So I'm just playing around. You are worthy of good things. You are capable of more than you believe. And the world is better because you're in it. That's the message. Does it have to be like that? No, it can be like this. It can be like this. You get to decide. I think I kind of like, I don't know which one I like better. Like, Lord. Sometimes these simple ones be the ones to get you. Like, It's going to be between this look, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to duplicate this page, and then I'm going to go back and forth with which one I think it should be. And how I do that, I got this, and then I got this. So then I get to decide which one is it going to be. I kind of like this one. I like this one because it's taking up all the space, and I want people to be able to read it. Which one do you guys like? The top or the bottom? Number 1 or number 2? I want it to be the one that it's easy to read, but I'm also going to put like maybe some type of image that we can embed this in, or just keep it like this. The top one. Dress says the top, honey. Elizabeth Delgado says do number 2, honey. Uh-oh, we got to break the, where we at? Where we at? All 3. Okay, let me see. Casadia, when we were on that one, the things are coming in now. Those. Oh my God. Affirmation cards. Yes, Jean. Absolutely. Trinity Sage says number 1. Okay, so we got this one. This is a cool thing. Now, are we doing this? Amanda Oliver says, we're going to do number 1, honey. We're going to do number 1. Are we going to keep it just like this? Or are we going to add some type of image? Are we going to embed an image? Because remember, this is going on the back of a hoodie, right? We're going to see this on the back of a hoodie. And we can put any type of image. Anything that you can imagine can go on here. Or keep it simple and just do this. So if we just do this, of course we gotta have it on a black hoodie, and it's got to be on a white hoodie. So if we did just this, let's see, we're gonna do both. We're gonna do this, and I'm turning it gray, and I'm gonna turn this on a black background so I can see what this looks like. So if I were on a black hoodie, or you could do, there's things that you can do inside of your POD where if it's on a black hoodie, it would print white, and if it's on a white hoodie, it'll print black. So it's totally up to you of how you want your design to look. But sometimes we can get creative with it. You could get creative with all these fonts. You could literally have some fancy fonts. You could get some words are fancy or some are not. You could really zhuzh this thing up. But I feel like just keeping it very simple, we can keep this white, or you can do this black and then hit an outline with it white. And that way, this is what it's going to look like on a black hoodie. And then, of course, when you put it on a white one, it'll look like this. Simple fix, simple, easy. Totally up to you if you're fine with that outline. I like the outline around it on the black. I think that really, really makes it pop, and it kind of gives it a negative space. Or, like I said, you can have it just be white letters. Lord, I keep hitting this thing inside of your hoodie. Now, do we want it to be with an image. Say like something about this dragon. Let's do this. Say if this dragon were a part of it and we put this in here. This is where you can start to make yours stand out from the ones that I've seen online. And so then we do this, change the effects, change this color. Is this my outline color? I hope so. Yes, it is. Thickness. Do I like that? Not so much. I want to see if I want an image on it or not. I may not. I like to play. You guys, if you've been in my room, you already know. Play. Just play around with your stuff. And you never know what's going to happen after you're done playing with it and what actually comes to fruition. So I would rather know that at least I tried it and I don't like it instead of saying, yeah, I never tried it or it doesn't look good. And I never, gave myself the option to say yes or no, I guess you would say. Layers. Let's see what it looks like on a white background. Blue. So no matter what color I put this on, this is going to be great. Now, does it need an image? Nope. Absolutely not. It doesn't need an image. Could I take the image away and it still be just as good? Yep. Absolutely it can. What is your brand? What is it that you're creating? Is it with or without it? Does it have it could be anything. It's totally up to you. I mean, it could be this butterfly. I'm just going to copy this. Totally up to you and how you want to position your brand. This is a perfect opportunity for your brand. You see that? We just popped a butterfly. What's your brand voice? This is a perfect opportunity for you to have your brand voice in it or not at all. It's still you. It's still coming from you. It's still your message that you're giving to the world. Still your message that you're sending out. It's your design. I'd like to see it. What are you creating with it? So let's do this. I'm going to put this on a t-shirt or I'm going to put this on a hoodie. And we're going to see what we can see. Oh, come on now. Hold up, Pisces action. Hold up. Where my Pisces at? We did this on a pillow, didn't we? Didn't we put this on a pillow? Hold up, Pisces action. Y'all know Pisces are the best. And that is not up for discussion. That is not up for discussion. Let me put this here. Look, I'm gonna call it a divine message. DIVINE. A divine message. MESSAGE. And that is it. Hi, Jen, how are you? To whoever needed this today, you know what? I'm gonna change this to the person behind me. This is what I would say. To the lovely being behind me, you are worthy of good things. You are capable of more than you believe. I'm going to keep that. Because when they believe something different, then they'll know. And the world is better because you were in it. Yes, I like that. And there we go. I like the way that looks. Let me stretch it out just a little bit. Me got it. I'm almost wanting to just offer this. This is one of these things where I'm just going to offer it in a black hoodie. You can do that. It only comes in one color. It's the only thing. I'm only gonna offer it in just like just the black. I think there's in black and gray. I think there's. I don't want to do it in. Should I offer it in white? Hmm. Should we offer this in a white hoodie or just a black hoodie with white letters? What would you guys do? So I do that sometimes. I'll only offer one thing and it only comes in one color and that is it. Like it, love it, or leave it or not. Would you offer it in different colors or offer it just in one? Snuggly, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What would you guys do? Sorry. Oh, that is too funny. I'm gonna download this. I'd offer it two colors, Jen. You would offer it two colors and black and white. Possibly gray too, right? We'll see. We'll see. Gray, white, and black. That is it. No other colors. Hmm. Here we go. Download. Download. That is it. Transparent background. Current page. Not PNG file. Awesome. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. Let's do this. Two colors, three or four. Like black, white, and gray is always going to be the sales. If you have a brand voice or a brand color, you can offer it in those as well. But black, white, and gray are going to be your top sellers. PNG, transparent background, 41. There you go. I don't know when I tell you, Source was like, get the hoodie done. There you go. Boom, pam, pop, pop. The cool thing about this is that I'm gonna keep this so simple. And I need to go to my I do need to go to my mock-ups though. So I'm gonna go to my mock-ups because I do have a very specific brand voice in my store. So in my mock-ups, we have here we go. We have black, we have white, and we have gray. And there's a green and a blue, and a lilac. You know what? Like maybe I do need to offer these in other colors. Lord Jesus. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna put this here. Boom, boom, pop, and that's it. I don't know, something about me, I feel like maybe it's just me, the designer in me wants to put like some cool like wraparound image. So I think I'm gonna like, because that's my brand voice, right? And I'm glad that I'm seeing it like this because I may just go back, and this is what's so fun about doing designs on the back of your hoodie or using your mock-ups, is because you can see what it looks like in real time. And I'm like, do I love it? Do I like it? Do I love it? Do I hate it? Like how I feel about it. I feel like it for me, and I know who I am, and it's again branding, right? I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna switch it up. So I love that we did all that, but I think I want to make it a bit more interesting because that's just who I am. So I will always tell you, stay so true to who you are. Stay true to who you are and don't compromise that because it's your brand voice, especially with branding and creating what it is that you like. I like this. Sorry you guys over there on the world of TikTok. Having to blow it up a little bit for you. I like this more. Y'all already know I love me some distressed looking stuff. To the lovely being behind me. Boop. Boop. Let's see what this looks like. This is cool. You are worthy of good things. You are capable of more than you believe in the world. Let's do a little space right here. I think I want to take out the and. The world. Yeah, that's what I want to do that. That seems like a stronger position for me, right? And let me see. This is it. And this is the fun part about creating something like this. We get to create it. So now what is that image that I'm looking for? I feel like I'm looking for something behind me or behind me. Oh, girl, thank you so much for that. What is that? Where did that come from? Qualities, thank you. Behind to the lovely being behind me. You're worthy of good things. You're capable of more than you believe. The world is better because you're in it. Let me see. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna go over here to ChatGPT. Actually, let me see what I can do. Yep, I'm gonna go ChatGPT. Not ChatGPT. I'm gonna go to Canva. I'm gonna go to here to an image, and I'm looking for an image. There's something that I want. I want like a distressed diamond. That's me, right? I'm the divine diamond. I'm gonna put a diamond on here. Maybe I want a distressed looking diamond. I don't know how to write this prompt, but maybe I can ask one of my lovely generators to help me out. Let me see if I can do that because I'm like, how do I even want this to look? I don't even know how I want it to look. I'm just playing around. You guys are seeing me in real time play around and find something that absolutely can work. We'll figure it out as we go. Let me try. Let me try in a little luxury. See what we got over here. Subject. Do I have a diamond in here somewhere? Do I? Do I have that? We'll put a Demeter. We'll put a dragonfly in here. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. Classify a dragonfly, and I'm gonna just do cosmic, of course. Cultural heritage, amazing. Edwardian, so freaking amazing. Okay, so let me fit mythic. Ooh, a mythic. Mythic dragonfly. What kind of style? I don't know. Impress me. Let's do black and white. Print. None. Nope. Layout. Oh. Let's do straight up. Straight up now. Tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Copy this prompt and take it into Canva. I need some help with this one. I'm like, I am not about to sit here and try to write a prompt for a dragonfly, honey. I don't think so. Then we're gonna do the Canva AI, and then we're gonna come here. Ooh, look at all these love images we created yesterday. Did y'all see those? I went back and refined that prompt. If you got that prompt, you already see what it's doing. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna turn my camera or turn my light up. This is what we did yesterday. How fun are those? I went back and like refined it. Ooh, this one's looking a little juicy. Hi, Pam. That one look a little juicy. Okay, so let me go here. I'm gonna go 3, 4, and I'm gonna see what this dragonfly does. Maybe I only need it in a 1, 1. We'll see. I don't know what this dragonfly is gonna look like with a mythic aesthetic. And where's our other one? We're gonna let me take it into old trusty Bing. Let me take it into old trusty Bing and see because the reason why I'm feeling like I want to put something with it because it's totally me, like as far as aesthetic wise. And the one that we've seen that was so popular and made it just had just the words, which is great, right? It had that it just had that about it. It was so very simple. But if I'm gonna do my own and then make it my own, wow, first of all, this is bananas. Um, oh, wow. This is actually really good. Oh, why did I have to do this to me? Wait, I was not expecting all this. Look at this one. I was not expecting it to be this great. And that is pretty freaking awesome. Bing is great. Bing has been binging it up. Look, Bing is up over here. David say no more. Say no more. You want a dragonfly? Say no more. This one is, oh my gosh. As much as I'm like, this is very, it's giving boho chic, isn't it? It's very boho. First of all, that one's amazing. Let's do it. Let's run it again on Bing. And let's see what little Miss Whisk got to do. Let's see what little Miss Whisk got for us. And I just wanted to create, I really wanted to just put something in there because I wanted it to feel a little different. So it doesn't look just like the ones that were so popular that I always wanted to create and did it. There's no excuse around it, but oh, these are so good. First of all, what is this? Whisk, that is not a dragonfly. This is this is a dragonfly. Mythic dragonfly. You know what? I love that. Let me go back into divine luxury, and I'm gonna change mythic to. I want it to be. God, I kind of want it to be just plain, but let's say a bohemian. I feel like it's gonna give me a lot of. Let's try the bohemian one. Copy this prompt. Let's see what it does with bohemian. Because, honey, that mythic is doing a whole lot of extra. I kind of wanted just a plain, easy peasy, not too much, not too much going on. Because this is going to I need it to be simple. And I keep saying that, but then I'll go back and be like, oh, give me this complicated one. I don't know. The dragonfly just came up, so we'll do a dragonfly. Even though I wanted a diamond, but I'm gonna go back and say I wanted a diamond, right? I'm gonna go in here. First of all, these bohemian ones did not play. These bohemian ones said, "No, we did not come to play today." Wow, cute, beautiful. This was pretty dope. I feel like this could be like a unisex, all right? It didn't have a whole lot of extra. So did I do Bohemian generate? Is this the Bohemian ones that Bing did? Yes. Pretty. It's there. Oh, this one is gorgeous. That one is really pretty. Okay. So we're doing a little dragonfly. Honey, and Whisk over here talking about she gonna give me adult coloring pages. It's a little much. I don't need all of that whiskey whiz, but thank you for going the extra mile. These are quite beautiful. I want to run this again in Canva, bohemian aesthetic of a dragonfly. I'm gonna say a diamond, and this is the cool thing. I initially wanted a diamond. The only reason I went with the dragonfly is just so I could get the prompt. So now I'm taking that same prompt and I'm changing it inside the prompt from dragonfly to diamond and see the difference in what I can get. And that's how you use these prompt generators. You get the prompt and then you'll get this amazing image in the same voice. This is really cool, but now I'm looking at the dragonfly like, maybe I'll just do that dragonfly because there's a lot of people that do love dragonflies. I think that would resonate with, and it's kind of symbolic in a way. So now I'm going to look it up and see and remind myself, because I've only looked it up 100 million times, but I want to remind myself what that means. So if I wanted to find something super simple, it gave us some very simple, super simple options like this one. I'm going to download that, right? I want to try that one. And I loved this one too. And I like that one. And I like the ones with the florals. This is the problem. This could make a really cool hoodie design. So let's download that one and let's just see where we're at with it, right? And again, I'm just playing around to take a design that was already popular and elevate it. So if I wanted to, I could go to my mock-ups before I went inside of Canva and did all of that work to see if this is something that I would even like. And I can do that right here on my mock-up before I commit to doing it inside of Canva. And this is actually looking kind of cool. Like, could you do this? Could we create these words in a way? First of all, this is a hoodie on its own. Just that. Could we put the words in here in a way that then this absolutely just is two things? Or did we just do a different thing? Like, well, now I'm confused. Which one am I doing? That's beautiful. Let's try this next one, the simple one. Let's remove the background. Let's put this here, and we just have a nice, simple little um, what do you call it? Dragonfly in with the letters, right? That could be something really cool. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, that could be a dope design. Let me actually, Jen, you saw it happen. You saw it happen in real time, right? Like, okay, it's too much fabulous going on at the same time. I don't know if I would ever say that, but I think it actually happened. So I'm gonna take this back to my design thread. Now that I decided, yes, the more simple one is going to be the one to go, so I don't sit here and confuse myself. And I'm going to upscale this image. I'm going to upscale the image. I'm going to upscale 2x the dragonfly so that I get all these lines to be super, super, super crispy, super clean, and upscaled so that when it prints, it looks great. Canva has a new button, Magic Layers. Anyone know how it does? I'm going to push the button. I'll be right back. Oh, and let us know how that works. Let us know how that works. Magic layers. Maybe that's what probably that's what was happening today when I was doing my one-on-one. I did a Divine Diamond Power Hour today. Baby, it was doing so much. Canva was doing the most. It was duplicating things on its own. It was taking over. It's like I don't know what's happening. But I sat there patiently and waited. While we're waiting on this image to upscale, does anybody have any questions? What we're creating is a positive message because you guys, when I was in Los Angeles years ago, I wanted to create a line of t-shirts, hoodies, and things that were just positive images and positive messages, positive imagery and messages. Because trust me, there was a whole lot of things on the opposite end of the spectrum in the streets. Lots of it. Almost too much. I was like, oh, there's a whole lot of there's brands that is just this weird, just weird looking artist. I don't judge because I am an artist. I try not to judge, but some of it, I'm always like, how does it incite me and how does it make me feel? I made a JC Penney photo shoot with it. Not the JC Penney. How does it make me feel? And that's what I'm always, baby. This upscale is, she was taking her time with it. It was always like, that's where I go with, like, how does this art make me feel? And do I feel good about it? And not some of that stuff, honey, it was too much. So I kind of made a vow to myself, like, I want to just put pretty things in the world. I want to put out really cool art. I want to be that light in the world, you know? I want to be the change that I want to see. I want to be the change that I want to see. So I'm starting with that. Starting with myself. Starting with myself. Okay, so this is the hoodie. We already see what it's going to look like. Let me, you know what? I'm going to take this. Yo, why am I sitting up here acting up? I'm going to copy this. I'm not about to waste my time with this going back and forth, right? I'm going to put this right here on this hoodie. See what it looks like. And see what looks the best. Does it look better like this as one condensed message like this? That's going to be on the back of the hoodie. Or does it look better with a little larger? Because we get to, we get to use up all this space, right? I want to use up all the space. Boop. And then we'll just consolidate it down. And then it's printed like this. And then with this little, oh, that's kind of cool. And then on the front, what we could do is just duplicate the dragonfly. And then the dragonfly is just the image on the front, right? You can have it going straight up and down. You can have it flying. I like mine a little slightly, tilted. I'll do that inside of Canva just to make sure that it has a slight tilt. But this would be the hoodie for me, right? How cool does that look? That's a good look. Simple, to the point, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you, John Parks. I appreciate that. I love the way this looks. I love the way this looks. We're gonna keep it simple. It's like a little dragonfly, a little message, and a lot of people are gonna relate and respond to the simplicity of it. Now, if you want to go back like honey, like we just did, and have a whole moment that I was just about to have with that beautiful, amazing image that we just had, you can do that. You can do that. This is your shirt. If you want the bohemian one, do the bohemian one. If you want the whatever style it is, you want this. Ooh, girl, this one look cute too. Hold up. Wait a minute. This one is just as beautiful. This one is great, actually. And what really would be cool is just like having, let's see if we can have the words do this. And then they're just on the bottom. It could be either or. You can have them nestled in the actual design. The cool thing about sometimes designing right on top of these mock-ups is that you can already kind of see the layout and what it's going to look like on the backside of the hoodie, or the t-shirt or whatever it is that you're creating. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, that's that dark one. Baby, honey, I mean, where are we going with this? Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate that. I mean, this could go anywhere. I do like the simplicity of just that one little one because I don't have to work around a lot of different design elements and making it balanced. But this is great. I love the idea of this dragonfly being on the back of this hoodie as well because it has wings and it's also kind of giving the hoodie wings in a way, which I think is kind of cool. I like the way that that feels. What is going on here? Where's my uploads? Meow. Let me go over here to my Finder so I can see them in real time because it is not allowing me to see what's happening. Oh, there it is. There's this one too. I remember this one. This is the one that I was looking for because it does have a more kind of in between masculine. Oh, this looks freaking awesome. And it almost looks like it was hand drawn, right? So let me take this copy and I'm going to paste and then boom. And then you can come in here and start playing around with different fonts. And I would want this to be just black, none, just black. I mean, come on. That could be pretty amazing. Can we do a bold? Let's do an outline on that. We'll do outline. You guys, every time I want outline or I want something that doesn't offer bold to be bold, I put an outline on it and just take it down just a little bit. So like this font doesn't offer bold, but just put an outline in the same color and just take it down and it'll look bold. This is a beautiful, I love this. To the lovely being behind me, you are worthy of good things. You are capable of more than you believe. The world is better because you're in it. On top of, beautifully placed on top of that, that bohemian style dragonfly. Oh, I love this. And the cool thing is like we could even do this in a color. Like if it wanted to be teal or if it wanted to be red or if you wanted to if you have a brand color or a brand voice of a color that you wanted it to be, orange, anything like that. How awesome is that? That looks pretty cool. Let me try a different font. Then I'm going to get you guys to share or to vote. Which one are we going to do? Boop. Oh. Let me take this away. I love, you know what? I love that, but I love this. I like that font too. This is the font that I use for my doodle shirts, but I love the way it looks here. That's super cool. There's so many things that you can do. And like my whole thing is just play, 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 play. Play around. Make sure that you're trying it all. Try all the things. Try all the things. Let's see what Poppins looks like. A little too big. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh my God. That's so cute. Doesn't match the art, but I can see my mind going into another area with what this could be. This is actually kind of dope. I ain't mad about it. Now, the only thing about having like cursive writing and things like that, some people cannot read in cursive, you guys. Unfortunately, they took that out of the schools. So some people can't read in cursive. I just learned that. I'm not going to tell you how I learned that. But some people cannot read in cursive. Ooh, let's not talk about that. Okay, yes, playtime. So I'm gonna go with this one. I love this one. And as you can see, there's so many different styles that you can choose from. I'm gonna just choose one style for now, and I'm gonna just choose this very simple one. It has distressed letters. I like the distressed letters. It has the very simple butterfly, dragonfly here. Not difficult at all. I kind of like it not being over the dragonfly, so you can just read it. The dragonfly is its own little thing. So that's the design that I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna go back to my Canva thread, right, and design it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to my Canva thread and I'm gonna design this to do this. Right? I'm gonna design this to take up as much space because in this divine message, I know that this is the space that I have to drop in my hoodie, 4,500 by 5,100. So I'm going to take up as much space within this design thread as I can within this within this space. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Right? Make it look as cool as I can. Make it look nice and balanced. And that's it. That's what's going to go on the back of the hoodie. Now, I want to add this page and I'm going to duplicate this, right? Because this perfect little rectangular shape, this is going to be the front pocket. But I want my dragonfly to have a little bit of a slight slant so it doesn't feel like it's going straight up and down. I just kind of want it to kind of go a little bit like this on that left pocket, right? So I'm going to put them like that. Does that make sense? So I'm going to download this first one. Download. Download it. Current page. PNG. Transparent background. 41. Boom. And then I'm just going to type this one. Dragonfly. DRAGON. Dragonfly solo. And then we're going to download this one. The reason why I'm doing this is, again, because I wanted to have that nice little angle. And he's on a solo. He's by himself. Yay. And we already know that's going to do that. That's the Dragonfly solo. And this is, where is my divine message? Did it download? Did it download? Let me see. Let me make sure. Yes, a divine message. Okay, great. All right, so now I'm going to get my mock-ups ready. Do you guys want to see how we list this in the store? Or we're going to see if Lawana has hers listed? Thank you, John Park. Mama Grace, where you been, boo? Mercy. No curse. I'm a girl. It was a reality check with the no cursive thing. I was like, what? You can't write in cursive? Ooh. Meow. I didn't know what to say about that. It was just the weirdest feeling. I was just like, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Who does it? Oh no, that's not the one. Okay, let me do this again. A divine message. Dragonfly, create, create, create. This is not the one. Let me move that one to trash. And where's this? Move those to trash. Okay, perfect. I have to make sure that I get things out of the way so I don't pull the wrong ones. Page 41. Make sure this one is the right one. And we should be good to go. So before I go to my listing and show you how that's done, I'm going to create my mock-ups. And my mock-ups we've already created, and this is it. Like, boom, that's super cool. And then this is the Dragonfly Solo, right? And the reason why I wanted this one here is because it's going to be on the front pocket. So the front of the shirt is going to have this simple little dragonfly, not too much. And then on the back is going to have the message with the dragonfly. So we're going to copy, we're going to paste it, and it's going to paste in the same exact spot on all of my hoodies. That's how I become very efficient in the things that I do. So this hoodie brand, I actually do like. And I'm glad that this happened because you see that we put this on the black hoodie. Look what happened to our dragonfly. Now that means I messed up and I missed a step. So right here, I forgot to turn this black and check it. Now our dragonfly has disappeared. All we want to do is add a little bit of outline on this and it'll pop. Not too thick, but just a little bit. Or we can do something like that. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Well, that looks cool. So I'm going to do the same thing here for this dragonfly, duplicate it, and just know that it has the outline, and boom. Same dragonfly. Let's check it before I do that. Put it on black, and this is what it's going to look like on black. Super cool, super easy to fix. So we just go back in and re-download those. Re-download those. Move to trash. Perfect. So now we have the correct ones. Download. Page 41. Does anybody have any questions so far? Do you have any questions? Baby, we just went in and made a whole little dragonfly. Do you see, like, that's why I use these prompt generators when I'm working, is because I ain't got time to be sitting up here figuring out how to write this prompt. Ciao. And I didn't honestly, that's my first time doing that. Just going inside of one of those and like I just need like an insect to look cool. So that was a new thing for me, which was kind of fun. So I'm learning as you guys are learning and as I'm teaching, I'm learning as well. Like, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. So I'm learning and still and adapting and evolving, right? Now that look great. Don't that look good on that black hoodie, baby? Honey. Don't that look good on that black hoodie? Y'all know it do. You know it do. Come on. Come on, gray hoodie. Come on, charcoal. Come on, green. I love that. So this is funny. Like the green looks green and I'm glad it's there. So I want to see if this one, hold on, copy, would look better on the green. I don't think that it will. It doesn't. See, it's kind of just disappearing. So those dark colors is gonna need that outline. So the green looks great. Actually, it just made it look really, it just made it come together. And then on the lighter colors, of course, is gonna look how it needs to. And then this pale pink, let's go. And then lilac. Who doesn't want a lilac moment? So now I have all that. I'm going to go back and put the front pocket on. And the front pocket is this one. And this is going to be Dragonfly Solo. And hopefully I got the right one, which I think I did. And we're just, boom, that's what the front pocket looks like now. Copy, paste, position, paste it, position it right, paste it, position it right, paste it here. Because this looks awesome. I'm going to list this in my store. It's going to be available for all the peoples to enjoy. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Bloop. That looks cool. Does anybody have any questions? Do we go through the listing process? Let's see how much time we got. We've only been here an hour, 20 minutes. That's not bad. I'm going to go through the listing process. Who wants to see me list this in my store? If you want to see that process, say yay. We'll watch it. We'll see what's going on. I'm going to give away the prompt for the Dragonfly inside of TikTok and YouTube. All you got to do is just stay tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, and you'll be getting the prompt for the Dragonfly. Thank you so much, Maria. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. The listing process doesn't take long. Once you're inside of Printify, you're like, boom, pop, smack, smack, and it's done. The listing process doesn't take long. I like to get all of my mock-ups and everything in place first before I list my products, because I like to have everything done. I ain't trying to have all that and then have to go back and then be like, oh my God, what is this? So I got it all done. I got my product. I got the hoodies. I got the design. Everything's done. Y'all want to go through that listing process? Because there's somebody on the other end by the name of LaWanda. You need a, yes, you need a Dragonfly. Snuggly, you're funny. Hi, Michelle Brown. How are you? What's up, Pam? Okay, we're going to go through this listing process. It's not going to take long, but then I'm going to show this LaWanda. We put her up to a divine dare, and LaWanda said she's going to have hers listed before this live is over. Cassania dared her to. All right, so we got page 25. Let's see. Page 14 through 25. Let me download these really quick. So these are my, this is how I do it. Now, you guys, there's a whole video that I have available of how to make these listings. And there's really not a lot of difference between a POD product and a digital product. The only difference is you have to go to a POD provider, which is Printify. I use Printify, but if it's a digital product, guess what? You're going to do it in the back end of whatever store you're actually selling your product on. So for this one, this is a physical product. So there is print on demand. So for instead of an MP4, we're going to do PNG. I do not have to take this down because it's already a 2700 by 2700. That is the recommended size thumbnail. So it's already compressed. You can compress it more if you want to, but you don't have to. That's recommended for Esmeralda. So page 14. Did I say 25? Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. 14 through 25. That is what I'm going to be downloading. So here, page, download, PNG. I want all that the same. Page 14. And I just type this in. Delete, delete, delete. 14 through 25. 14 and 25, my age. So, yeah. I said yes. I don't want to hear nothing else about that. So we're going to download that 14 through 25. And while that's downloading, that's the PNG. I'm also going to go here and look, those same parameters are set. The only thing I'm going to change is MP4. So I'm going to download this as an MP4. But first, before I do that, I'm going to make sure that all of my stuff is in order and all of this timing in between those. I think I have like 7 or 8. So let's do like we'll do 1.5 seconds. Boop, 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 boop. 1.5 seconds. Apply to all. Do this. Download page 14 to 25 as an MP4, and we're done. Great. Now I have a video. Rain. Oh, dragonflies are so. You know what, Mama Grace? That must have been why it was speaking to my soul, Because, honey, we done did all of this communicating and all this tuning in, tapping in, and turning on, girl. And then it was like, put that dragonfly on there, but make it simple. Go back and make it complicated later on your own time. Oh, that's exactly what I heard. So now I'm going to take my butt to Printify. You guys, I use Printify because it's easy. And they have a lot of awesome products to choose from. And I already created these mock-ups around the exact hoodie that I want to work with. So I'm using a hoodie that I know I want to work with because let me go see my favorites. It is, I hope, did I mark it? I did not. It doesn't matter. So we go here. You see all these options. You see all these options of what to use. So I'm going to go here to hoodie. Men's and women's clothing, it doesn't matter. You hit hoodie and it's going to say unisex. But I know the brand that I'm using, and the brand that I'm using is Lane 7. And guess what? It's a bestseller. And you know why it's a bestseller? I'm going to tell you why. I think, I don't know this, but I think, but usually when I think something this strongly, I'm pretty right. So I'm going to choose manually who I want. Baby, Monster Digital always be serving up the servings because they got 11 colors and I'm using all 11 colors. I don't have a sponsorship with Monster Digital. They just do such a really, really, really good job. Their prices are fair. It's like $24.62 for $26.33. Swift POD has it at $2 cheaper, but baby, they also got that 8 Henny. But Swift POD has been they got 11 colors as well. I can't speak on Swift POD. I don't know them like that, but I was let me just go with what I know, okay? So one of the reasons I feel like Monster is not Monster Digital, but this particular brand is great is because look at this backside. The front is the frontings, honey. The front is a nice little section, but this back, and I've looked at all these hoodies, y'all. I looked at all of them. This is the largest print area from all the hoodies. So I'm in my mind, I am convinced that this is the reason why they are so popular right now because this backside. And look what happens when you drop in your image. Pop! It pops right on there. The 45 by 51. Now, I could have used a little extra space up at the top. You could have used that. But this is literally why I use 45 by 51 because it's there, right? So now let me take in my Dragon Solo. That's this one, right? Now, this is the one that you're going to adjust. So there it is, right? That 45 by 51 again, popping perfectly where I wanted it to. But I'm going to take this down to a 4.5 by 5. And this is going to be on the left pocket. That's usually the size that you want. 4.5 by 5. And you can make it bigger if you want to. It's up to you. But for a left pocket, it's usually like a 4.5 by 5. All right. And that's it. That's where you're going to put it. And guess what? It's going to do it for all because you're going to come over here and select the variants. And I'm going to select every last one of them because I did it in every last one of them except for red. That's not one. And I don't think I did oatmeal. Sport green. Did I do green? I can't remember if I will offer it in green, royal blue, navy, sure, pale pink. Lovely. If you want to do it in red, you can do it in red. They don't have a lot of options for these hoodies, so let the person just decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 colors. The ones I wouldn't do is royal, that, and oatmeal. Like, look at the back. The back is gonna look like this, and you can see it's gonna look great in all its colors. I love it. Preview. Now you got the preview of it. It's looking cute. It's gonna look good. That's how it's gonna look on him. He got the little dragonfly right there. It looks amazing. This is how it's gonna look when it's hanging on the hanger, and this is how it's gonna look in the back. That's super simple. Super simple, right? So now we are going to save this product. Let's save it. And this is what I like to do because I'm selling this on Esmeralda. I am not going to do all this work inside of Printify. I'm going to do that in the back end of Esmeralda because it's easier and it just goes right over and it shifts right over. The only thing I'm going to do inside of Printify is my pricing. So I'm going to offer buyers economy shipping at $7.69. Absolutely. Let's do that. You can offer free shipping as well. You just want to make sure that you build it into the price. Can you do free shipping on this product? You should be able to. Enable personalization, not for this one. And we'll see. So we're charging US retail price is $70.32 at 30% profit margin, and profit is $20. That's a really good profit margin. You can price your hoodies wherever you want to price your hoodies. I'm going to price mine at, let me see, I'm going to edit the profit margin. I'm going to do at 20% profit margin. Let's see how that goes. And then the hoodies at $60. That's great for a hoodie, for a really nice custom hoodie. And you're still profiting about 12, let me see, 25%. Don't be afraid to have a luxury item. And this ain't really a luxury item. Like a luxury hoodie, you're going to be like $300. This is for a nice hoodie. And yes, I've seen that before. So, and then you're profiting at about $16. Okay, that's fair. We'll say that. Publish. Now that's going to go to Etsy. Once you publish that, that's going to go to Etsy. You have to give it some time. And once you're inside of Etsy, you can do all the things over there. So really not worried about TikTok doing its thing to me today. Thank you for everybody that is in the room. But yeah, we won't worry too much about what they're about to do because we already know that, right? So, let's go over here to Etsy. Let me make sure I'm not showing any personal information. Let me log in first. And hi, how are ya? How's everybody doing? There it is. Okay, let me show you what just happened. I just logged in. Here it is. Here's the hoodie. Boom, pop. Now, if you want to print this on a Gildan and have your hoodies be in a price that you feel comfortable with, there's that word. But do that. It's totally up to you. And Gildan offers different styles. The back isn't as big where it's printed, but if you're printing in just a little small area or just a specific area, look around. I will say that. Look around at all the different printing options for the different hoodies, and you'll see that each one offers a different size. So for this one, we're going to do Dragon Illustration, Inspirational Text Back, Nature Graphics. Baby, that ain't doing nothing. We're going to go here to Chat GPT, and this is what I do next. If you've seen the video, you've seen the video. We're going to go to Etsy POD. It's going to show you step by step. I have a video on it of how to do all of these things, and there's no different. The only difference is that you're doing one physical item and one is a print on, or not digital item, excuse me. One's digital, one's physical. The steps are the same, right? So we're going to take this one here, and I'm going to upload to ChatGPT a picture of my hoodie. Bloop. Hold up. Where my mock-ups at? Hello, mock-ups. Oh, I don't want all of those. Hold on. We don't want to load all of them. Just one. Because all of them would be a little too much. Okay, let's just upload this. And when I upload this, it's going to know exactly what that product is. You see this? I'm doing all of this inside of ChatGPT. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be analyzing the image and it's going to do all the things. But while it's doing that, I'm coming over here to Etsy. I'm not going to just sit there and wait on it. I'm going to come over here to Etsy and I'm going to upload that video. I'm going to come over here and I'm just not sitting around waiting, honey. Not sitting around. Time is precious. and I'm going to upload my videos, and then I'm going to get rid of that one because that's not the one I wanted to use. I already know that my primary one looks like this because it has the name of the actual product. Then I'm putting this here, and then I usually like to go through color, right? Like the white, not the pale pink. We'll put that one somewhere else. And the sunshell back. Is that the same one? Okay, I did those twice. And the gray, and then the black, and then the gray one here. I kind of just like to tell a story with what it is that I'm offering, right? So white, cream, gray, black. Then you got black, or that's gray, dark gray, black. And then you got these greens and pinks, and then these specialty colors, right? So as you see over here, pop, there's ChatGPT. ChatGPT just wrote a description for me. You are worthy, Dragonfly hoodie. Baby, come on. That's a whole lot better than this thing, right? It's a whole lot better than what was written here. Inspirational affirmation back print sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. I'm just going to say hoodie. Okay, so I'm going to tell chat that this is a hoodie. This is a hoodie. It couldn't tell. How could it? Uh-oh. And it's just going to rewrite it all with the hoodie in it, right? Because I don't want to sit there and have to do all that myself. Because a hoodite. Lord, a hoodie. Perfect. So it knew, dang, it already did it. This is a hoodie. So it's going to rewrite it with not sweatshirt, but hoodie, which it was doing. But then I hit enter. Are you guys understanding what I'm doing? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Got it. See how it rewrote it? It's easy. Here's my description. Boop. Here is the description. And all I got to do is go in here and erase this description. As you can see over here, delete that. Now I'm going to go in here and copy ChatGPT, how it described it for me, because it describes it for me in my brand voice with some humor and the things that I like, right? So the price is pricing, is doing all the things it needs to do. The variations look great. It looks amazing. The physical item, it's in the hoodies, select type of closure. It's a pullover, so people know that. And materials, don't need to really worry about that. We'll just say white. Second color, black. Perfect. Sizes and tags. Okay, so I'm going to remove all of these tags. I don't know why they just don't have an erase button. I thought they did. I'm going to remove those tags, and I'm going to use the tags that, no, not. Okay, so chat over here. Oh, you guys, I think I just upgraded to 5.3. That's why it's doing that. So you guys, when you upgrade to a new chat, there are some things that you're going to have to tell it to do that it may forget. So I forget that. So here's my tags. Add. Oh my God. Hold on one second. Tags must be no more than 20 characters and written in a paragraph format, as well as the ideal for section. Please remember this moving forward. Boop. So there are certain parameters, and I just upscaled this ChatGPT to 5.3. So sometimes when you go to a new model, you'll have to remind it of the things that it should be doing. And oftentimes they're not too bad, but it does need a reminder. So there we go. You see how quick and nice and easy that was? I just reminded it tags have to be 20 characters or less, 13 tags, 20 characters or less, written in a paragraph format. Once you do that once, boom, bap, you're off to the races. Made to order 2 to 5 days. Shipping from Monster Digital. Let's check the settings. You do not have to, I don't want your sweaty. No, you got 7 days. If you can't figure it out by then, keep it pushing. And I'm going to put this in my shop section. That's going to be hoodies. HOODIES. Boom. Just create a new shop section. There it is. I'm going to manually do that. And I'm going to publish all my changes. And that's it. That is it. This is the list. These are my listings. As you can see, my store is very consistent. There's a consistency about my store that it all looks the same. It looks the same for a reason, because I don't want people to get distracted. I want them to focus just on the products that I'm actually offering and not so much about the thumbnails themselves, right? So right here, I'm going to go to this and I'm going to view it on my store. There it is. So simple. So easy peasy. Remember that video that I was telling you about? Here it is. This is what it looks like. And it's literally just changing color. That's all it's doing. Changing color, not doing anything else. And it's keeping it simple so people can experience it having a video. And Etsy is actually going to push it out because it has a video. And just simply changing the color of the product. Simple as that. Easy peasy and straight to the point. I'm trying to push myself to also do simple things, believe it or not. Simple things are a little more difficult, one would say. So if you're in the room and you want to know more about who we are, what we do, and how we do it, I do have a coaching program that I'm a part of. It's Purpose Pushers Academy and a Divine Dare. I would love for you to come and join us and learn more about how you can also start your journey in print on demand, having e-commerce, selling digital products, learning all the ins and outs of how to do it, how to design, become a published author like I am myself, and join our community just to have amazing fun and to be with like-minded and like-hearted individuals on a daily basis. Literally changes your life. Let me take a sip of that. Does anybody have any questions? Lemon squeezy Coco. Is that a new Coco? You be changing your profile pictures. I can't keep up. Easy peasy. Sometimes the simple designs are always the ones that are like stumping me up a little bit. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, those simple designs are the ones that will get you every time. So if you wanted to learn more about our community, all you got to do is go to my stand store. Just tap on my face twice. Go to my stand store inside of YouTube or TikTok. And right here is a Divine Dare Purpose Pusher Academy package, the top option. While on this live, I'm going to be giving a discount code that you can use to take advantage of this opportunity, right? So inside Purpose Pushers course, you're going to get all the t-shirt, Canva, Etsy modules to teach you how to learn how to use those. It's a 4-week coaching program, and we take you through a 4-week coaching program where you'll learn how to publish a book. So it's creating digital products, you're writing the prompts, the t-shirts, all the things that we just did in this live. You're going to do that and so much more. And you also get access to Kid Authors Academy. Kid Authors Academy is a coaching program as well for 4 to 6 weeks depending, but it's for your children. So if you have kids, you can bring up to 2 of your kids to join you on this journey of becoming a published author. We teach you how to use AI and all the things that we do inside to use on t-shirts actually to write a book, because there's a lot of amazing opportunities that happen when you become a published author and you learn how to do things in a less daunting way, I guess you would say. So there's so much I call it Mr. Miyagi style. you are literally being taught a thing and you don't even know. You're like, yeah, I'm learning all this stuff. Most people just like, nope, I only want to do design. I only want to do t-shirts. But then it's like, why not have another stream of income, but also become a published author? And this is a way to teach you how to do all the things that we do without necessarily the overwhelm of t-shirt design. So it's a really cool process, and we welcome you and your children to do it. Legend, my nephew and Coach Brenda's son, was the first to become a published author inside of Purpose Pushers Academy at 4 years young. Like I mentioned, I'm a published author. This is my book. Everything I want is already mine. Everything is always working out for me. All the wonderful, amazing, positive things that I like to preach and practice in one book. It's a manifestation journal. So if you're interested in writing a journal, a storybook, a coloring book, a memoir, or novel, we have coaches and mentors inside the space that can guide you properly. I am the coach and mentor over the journals, and I will coach and guide you on how to do that properly. As a bonus, when joining PPA, you also become a member and get access to a Divine Dare studio. Where you are now, you are inside of a Divine Dare studio. I have private classes that I hold once a week, just to continue to help you gain more access and understanding to all the things inside of POD. And those classes are a totally different landscape. And we pick a product each week and we design it and we go deeper into it and understanding it and pick it apart, make it all great and wonderful. Some things I'm doing for the first time, some things the community is doing for the first time, or they've already done it. And we're just all learning together. It's a really cool space. Whereas when you're inside of Purpose Pushers, it's a course and it is a very defined process that we take you through from week 1 to 4. A Divine Dare is just a weekly meeting where we just kind of get together, and it's more, it is a class, but it's a little more laid back and chill, and we're just kind of like doing design stuff and having a good time doing that. So how we get you started, we're just not going to throw you to the wolves. You actually get access to the entire, both communities, and I'm going to hook you up with bonuses. So you're going to get 4 design kits. So what we're creating this is a design kit, and we get up to 500 designs in these kits. So we hook you up with these kits, 4 of them, 2 from Coach Brenda and 2 from me. And when you get access to these kits, you can have at it. You can do whatever you want with these designs. So there's Design Kit 1.0 and 2.0 from Coach Brenda, which both have 500 designs. The cool thing about it, in her design kits, she's giving you all of these elements to work with, fully realized designs, but she also gives you the flats, the mock-ups, the model mock-ups, and the hoodies, the sort of things to put your designs on so you can get started in selling them, right? So that's really cool. So you get 500 in each kit. That's 1,000 designs. And then I'm going to give you access to 2 of my designs kits, which don't have model mock-ups, but why would you need them? You're getting them for Coach Brenda. So you're going to get just straight up designs from me. That's all it is. It's just image after image after image after image. Some of them fully realized, baby, we did this one yesterday. So this is called, what is that called? Bootleg? I took whatever that was there. It was something there. I think it was Happy New Year. And we made this for, what is it called? Where are we at? We are in Melanin March. So we did this bootleg design. I took this Black is Beautiful, which I did using one of my prompt generators, and put it on a bootleg design that we did, I don't know, months ago. And look at how that turned out. That's flipping a design. So you'll get in here with all of these and you recreate them, you flip them, you rework them, and you come up with something new. And it's not that hard. It's actually kind of easy. So you get 2 from me and 2 from Coach Brenda. That's 2,000 designs that you're working with just to help get you started. Snuggly, congratulations. What does Snuggly got? I got a surprise check from my book. Stop. Didn't realize someone was purchasing it in December actually too. Oh my God. Congratulations, Snuggly. You guys, I do be getting those surprise Amazon checks. I will say that. I get those surprise Amazon checks. I'm like, what? What? Actually, I need to host another 30-day challenge, because do you guys remember at the beginning of class when I was saying, it's literally at the doorstep, baby. That manifestation is manifesting literally every day. So a part of the bonuses that we give you, not just those design kits, but you're going to actually get my TikTok masterclass bundle. There's 14 of my top TikTok videos. And when I say tips and tricks and tips and tricks and tips and tricks, you can watch them from beginning to end or skip around. It's totally up to you. Lots of tips and tricks. Also becoming a member of Divine Dare, you'll also get, and PPA, you'll also get how to list a design as a digital product and sell it on Etsy. This is step by step, and it's 3.0. It's brand new because Etsy, they're always changing. I had to reshoot it or refilm it. So it's brand new. It's going to give you step by step of what to do to create all of these things as a digital product. Guess what? You're going to get 2,000 designs. Out of 2,000 designs, I'm sure you can create a digital product. What is a digital product? That means I'm going to take something like this and upload it to my store to be sold as a digital deliverable product via email. You don't even have to put it on a shirt or a hoodie or a coffee mug or anything like that. You just put it up there for sale and someone buys it and it's delivered to them via email. Super easy. That was my first products that I sold were digital products. Does it work? Absolutely. But only works. It only works if you work it. If you work it. So does anybody have any questions? That's going to be up for the rest of the night. You know what? I totally forgot this. You're going to get you're going to get a discount. So once you click on that and you scroll all the way to the bottom, my discount code is, because you're not going to be paying that. You're not going to be paying that for all of this. Even though it's worth this, what you'll be paying, the discount code is blessed, BLESSED 7. Capital blessed 7. And then you hit apply. This is going to slice down extremely low. And actually the price is at its lowest now. I'm just keeping it around until my birthday at this price. And then the price goes up. But you also have a payment plan option. There's Klarna, there's Google Pay, there's Afterpay, and of course you can use any type of card that's available to you. But take advantage of the discount. Take advantage of this moment because it's not always going to be this price. Right now, I can have it at this price because I did talk to my friends in high places, and where we came up with this because it's like, okay, this is fair. It's not giving it away, obviously, but it's fair for everybody, right? So we want to make sure that we're just being fair to and for everybody. So there's that, and it's absolutely amazing. And if you were here during the class and you were like, how did we create all these things? The Divine Genie is there for you. That's a prompt generator that I've been using a lot of lately. And a lot of people that have been with me for a while are using it as well. And it's doing quite well for them. And that discount code for the Divine Genie is WISH77. Hit apply, get 20% off. The cool thing about this, anything that you become a part of or you invest in, you can resell. You get commissions and you make commissions from all of these things. You want to come in and learn how we do this, and then tell your friends about it. When they join, you get a commission, up to 40% commission just for your friends joining any one of these opportunities. So it's the gift that keeps on giving, and I like to make sure that it continues to do that. So that is absolutely amazing. We're having some good times over here. Tomorrow night's class starts for Divine Dare. And guess what, friends? Guess what, people's in a divine space? I deliberately did not put up a vote. I deliberately did not put up a vote is because I'm just gonna surprise you with whatever we're doing tomorrow. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's not gonna be that. Because some of y'all like to get in there and do all the stuff. I'm like, dang, they done already did it. They already did it. Thank you, Snuggly. Yes, Bless 77. Thank you so much for that, Snuggly and Pam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Wish 77 and then apply. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, Andrea? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. How's life? It's good to see you. I love that. So, let's see. I'm gonna now look. This is what, if you're looking at the screen right now, this is what being in the Skool community looks like, right? You're going to be in 2 communities once you join. So you're a part of Purpose Pushers. That's a 2-week coaching or 4-week coaching program. You'll be a part of cohort 20. Cohort 20 starts. I do not know the start date, but you're going to be put on a wait list. We'll say that. Cohort 20 starts and you'll be put on a wait list. And Purpose Pushers Academy, you'll just come in here and you'll watch all of these modules. Look at all these modules. There's so much to do. So while you're waiting on cohort 20 to start, where you learn how to write your book, you'll just come in here and start doing all the things that we're doing. And then you can join in on these classes and learn it as you go, or learn as you go, right? Learn as you go. And lots of different modules that you'll be able to watch at your own pace in your own time and learn all the things that we're teaching. And this is how I learned how to do a lot of these things as well. Inside of a Divine Dare, every Thursday night we meet, and this is your modules as well. This is not, Divine Dare is a little different. There's no modules, there's no videos to watch. You can watch class replays, but these are templates. And every week I tackle a template. Every week we learn a new thing. There are some ebooks in here. We're still working on that. There are some prompt generators in here. There are some kits in here. The ones, your bonuses are inside of here as well. Thinking of a cool way to offer more. So I'm just always having to process all that information, make sure I'm doing it the right way. But tomorrow night, we'll be tackling something new. You know, I've been keeping some. Oh, you keep custom design orders that keep you busy. Girl, okay, that's awesome. Let's see what we got here. Michelle. Oh, Michelle hit me up today. I'm sorry, Michelle. Well, we actually did meet for our power hour. All right. Where is it, LaWanda? Where is it? LaWanda got up out of here. She was like, I ain't doing it today. I'm looking for her too. Ma'am, where'd she go? Did she leave us? So LaWanda was supposed to be posting her positive message hoodie. So while we waiting on LaWanda, let's see what Miss what did you post up? Let's see. That's Mama Grace posted up. Just like the dragonfly, God can lift you from the waters of struggle and teach your spirit to fly. Oh, Mama Grace made a social media post from the. See, this is what I love. This is what I love, that the creativity just it moves how it wants to and expresses how it wants to. Mama Grace made this is a social media post, correct, Mama Grace? So she took it and made a social media post. That's how she was inspired by that. I love that. And then she made some wall art. Let's see what the wall art looks like. Mama Grace Wisdom wall art. I love that. You got another picture here. Honey. Baby, you got your dragonflies with an infinity sign looking all blinked out, girl. Honey, that is pretty. That is pretty. That looks cool. That is nice. I love that. I like the wings on the iridescent. Oh, that looks really good. Let's see. Uh-oh. Choose God, keep faith, stay grateful, laugh freely, be kind, believe big. Oh, I love that. A dragonfly reminds us that even the deepest waters can become the place where God gives you wings. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing, my Ray. Love, self love. Mary, you're sharing. This is the message that Mary created. Remove the I want. Remove the I want you to like me sticker from your forehead and place it on the mirror where it belongs. I love that. Can you guys? Okay, you guys can't see that in TikTok. That's weird. Because why isn't it showing over here? They don't see like that bouncing up. Interesting. I just noticed that. They didn't see the pop up window. Y'all can't see these pop up windows that I'm showing. Can you not see the wall art? It is not showing it. That is so strange. Okay, I need to call Ecam Live about that, because this is what it looks like. What I'm doing here. Let me show you guys so you can see. Beep. Oh, you know what? I'll just move my phone because, honey, that is too much. Why is it frozen? Screen share. Huh. Okay, you can see that though. That is interesting. So when I go here, you can see that. Okay, so when I go here, why can't you see? Oh, now it's popping up. Y'all, that was so weird. I was doing all of this and it wasn't doing it. Honey, when I say the mechanics today, the mechanics, Leslie's in the room. Thank you so much for sharing, Leslie. This is to whoever needs this today. You are worthy of good things. You are capable of more than you believe in the world. A better place because you're in it. I love it. My version of suicide. Okay, suicide prevention, Melissa. That's amazing. That's good. Thank you for surviving the storm. The world needs you. I like this image. That is so sweet. Not today, brain. I tell myself that often, like not today, brain. Be quiet. I'm glad I survived the storm. Still here, still weird, still winning. I love that. I love your character. She's really beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. You guys, tomorrow's class starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be a part of a Divine Dare studio where we dive deeper into POD, please, please, please feel free to go into my stand store and sign up. Let's get ready to go, honey. Let's get ready to rumble. You'll get all of the design kits that necessary to succeed. Lots of goodies inside of there, like lots of goodies. If you do not want to write a book, I get it. And we get that a lot. People are like, I don't want to write a book. I just want to do, oh, that's totally fine. A Divine Dare studio on Skool, this is here. If you don't want to be a part of that studio on Skool and you just want to write a book and that's it, that's a totally fine here. Invitation to Purpose Pushers is where you'll want to go. If you want both that work seamless together, then come here, a Divine Dare Purpose Pusher Academy package. That's here. The code for a Divine Dare Purpose Pusher Academy package is capital BLESSED, blessed, number 7. All you'll do is go here, go all the way down to the bottom, type in blessed 7, BLESSED 7, hit apply, and there's your discount. If you want to only be in one or the other, that's totally fine. The same thing. You'll just click on that particular. Let me see if I can do this because it is giving me the business today. Come on, Canva. Well, this isn't Canva. This is my website. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Oh, we just have to reinvent that whole thing, right? So a Divine Dare on Skool, all you do, click that, same thing, go down. Discount code here is WIN, WIN 44, all caps, WIN 44. Hit apply, you'll get your discount there. If you want to only do Purpose Pushers, same thing, scroll down to the bottom. Discount code is JOIN 26, lowercase JOIN 26. JOIN 26. Boom. There you go. And hit apply, and you will get a major discount for just Purpose Pushers. You guys, both of them are amazing. Both of them work very well together. And you like me and everybody else, why not have the best of both worlds? And it's a little bit cheaper if you get them both at the same time. If you're in the room and you're wanting something, I'm listening by now. Oh, go ahead, girl. Snuggly says she's listing it. I've been waiting. LaWanda said she was going to list hers, but she got up out of here, honey. She got up out of here. LaWanda, where you at? If you're in the room and you want something for free, get Whimsical Wonders prompt generator for free. It will literally teach you how these prompt generators work. They're so robust. They're absolutely amazing. Y'all saw me go in to earlier today. How do you think I got this dragonfly? I literally went inside this prompt generator in real time and showed you how it worked. Let me do this because this is big. Here it is. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. But this is the prompt generator. I made it small. Lord. Let me go into Divine Luxury. Make it a little smaller so you guys can actually see what it looks like. boom on TikTok. Cause honey, y'all busy over there. And all I did was I just selected what I wanted to see. And it was a dragonfly. It was in, let's see, no design inspiration. The subject was, I cannot see that tiny. Sorry, TikTokers, but I gotta see. I'm trying to help y'all to see the screen, and I can't see the screen. Woo, no, ma'am. That was way too tiny for me. So we're gonna go here and design inspiration subject. I literally went and found, you can find butterfly, dragonfly. So I went and found the dragonfly. It was super easy. Here it was, the dragonfly, the influence. I don't know. I did what did we do? Celestial? No, bohemian influence. Style. Well, Bohemian was the influence. I don't know if I want to type in any other styles, but you could actually mix it if you wanted to. Paisley? Ooh. You could have a color palette if you want to. Let's do ruby red and all that. Print design. We don't need that because we're not creating a print. Then the composition, you can allow it to do its own thing. Totally up to you. You can add gemstones, decorative patterns, metals, and all kinds of other things because this actually creates very luxurious looking stuff. So I just copy that prompt, send it into Chat GPT, or not Chat GPT. I send it into Canva. I send it in to Canva, and we go to Canva AI, we go to image, we go to 3, 4, and we see what it does. And it's that easy. That's how we made all of these dragonflies. Because guess what? Jashebiep's not going to do. Sit here and create prompts. Wow, this is really beautiful. This was with color added. I specifically asked for black and white on the last one because I did not want to have color. But this is what Canva is doing, honey. Look at that. That's really cool. I like that. Hold on, let me minimize this. Why has it gotten so big? Okay, Canva, I see you. Something about that is like, I want to. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, so I want to do this, and let me just hit edit. So we go back to Divine Luxury, random, 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 random. I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's see, copy prompt, and I'm just doing this inside of Canva. See what it does. Now, if you want to take that same prompt, I don't know. I don't even know what we're creating. This is a thing that I do when I'm having fun. These are using prompt generators. Again, you can create all the things you want to create inside with these prompt generators. Why does this look that way? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this position of this here little thing on my window. Oh, cool. So, how did we land on another butterfly? Why we just be landing on butterflies again? Like, I think my generator just loves to make butterflies. I don't know why. But I also don't know why this is looking weird over here. So, oh well. But that's how quickly we can make those. Boop. Random. Hit it again. Copy the prompt. See what we get this time. Another butterfly. See what we. Oh wow, y'all, hunty. Those are gorgeous. How do we get butter? This is insane. What is this? Sabasashi aesthetic? I don't even know what that is. And here I was thinking that I knew all the stuff. Oh, what is this? Preview mode. Let me. Oh, here we go. That's what had happened. Guys, does that look better? Okay, cool. That looks so much better. Jeez. Okay, cool. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the TikTok people to still be able to see. Wow, I love that. I love that. I love it. I don't even know what a Sabayashi influence is. I learned something new. That's absolutely cool. So Sabasashi influence doing the most, and I'm not mad about it. I need to close some of these tabs. That's what Bing did with it. Let's see what Whisk does with it with this Sabasashi. Who knows that? That's something new for me. Oh, well, it made a whole Nike shoe. Create an spirit. What? That can't be the prompt. I can't. That is not the prompt that we just got. Where did that come from? Am I tripping? Oh, that was something else. Okay, I gotcha. Random, 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 random. Not a warhog. Apollo, the Kraken, a giraffe. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say none. Geometric giraffe. Okay, let's do this. Copy this prompt. I don't know what is gonna happen here. So a lot of the fun that I have with these prompts is surprising myself and seeing what they create. That is one of the things that I do is surprise myself and see what they create. And then if I like it, then I'll go from there to create something else. Right? Let's see what we got. Wow. Okay. This is so different. I was not expecting that. Oh, that is so cute. It's a weird, but it's cute. This is weird. I think it has too much information. Way too much information. So that's one thing about these prompts. Look at all this. Look at how long and robust this prompt is. That is telling me I need to go down in here and take out half of this stuff and then see what happens. I'm just going to take out half of it. Print that. Same thing with this one. Too much info. I'm going to take out half of it. Delete it. Now that it's got everything under the sun in the kitchen sink, what does it produce with less information? Oh, that's cute. It's very similar, but it's not as chaotic. Let's see what that does. Does anybody have any questions before I sign out? Sign out and seal the deal. Better. You see what I just go and just take it out, take it out, less. I don't need a color story. But now all I have is just a simple design, which I think is kind of cute. Fun. Less is more in this a lot. Copy. Uh-oh, something about that Bing did not like. Said, we can't be doing all that. Don't be doing it. Let's see. Whisk is making you need to sleep tonight. Go to bed, Kai. Go to bed. Go have some fun and go to bed. I love the one. There's some really, really, really pretty ones in here. Listen, and this is what Bing did with that same one. Wow. I love the geometric that it. Okay, so edit. That's exactly what. Oh my God. How awesome is that? That's really cute. There's so much you can do with this. And I've never seen it done this way before with the geometric influence that it has, but I really like it. I really like it. Kai said, no, please, I can't. I need to sleep. I love you. You know what? This is actually one of the shorter classes tonight. We just got right to it. We created a very positive message, Hoodie. And now I'm just like, go in there and have fun with all of these generators that you have. Create something very beautiful. Like, I love giraffes. I love all animals, obviously. Y'all should know that by now. But this is quite beautiful. I did some giraffe work last year around Easter time. So it's coming up again. I know, Snuggly, right? Y'all want the prompt for this one? Here, I'll share the prompt. Copy. I'll give you the prompt. You guys for sticking around. Thank you so much. I'll give you the prompt for the giraffe and for the dragonfly. Oh, look at what Wiz did with it. It made it look like patchwork. How cute is that? It's like a quilt. My baby Bean said, hold up, honey. Hold my cocktail. All right, let me go here and we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go get me a little salad. Where is my... I guess I have to open another tab. Let me open another one. Come and knock on my door. I'll be waiting for you. Let me go here. All right, the prompt tonight is none other than... Oh, let me go here. Where is it at? Okay, perfect. Elements. Do that. To whoever needed to hear this today. I hope somebody needed to hear that. Here's our giraffe. There you go. Get that prompt, honey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop. I'm going to put that there for you. Somebody going to be yelling at me to be still very soon. Good luck with that. Let me see. Where is my... Can't remember where I put it. It's inside the Canva. Here it is. It's in images. Give me the... What? Canva is... when I say ripping... When I hit Canva AI and I went to images, okay, why did it... But I don't know what that was. That was weird. Okay, so the one that I used was this one, and this is the prompt. So I'll give this to you guys. And have fun with that dragonfly. Hopefully you'll be able to create something very magical. So there's both of them. Come and knock on my door. I'll be waiting for you. Glad I got to stay for the whole class tonight. Yeah, you know what? And it wasn't that long. We got in and got out. It was straight to the point. You're welcome, Kyle. I love you. It would look cute as a toe. I love that patchwork. I never thought to make a patchwork giraffe. And another thing, thank you so much for that, Snuggly. Another way of how these prompt generators work, like you just start kind of working with it and then you get a whole new idea. We've done patchwork bunnies and all the stuff, patchwork bears. I haven't seen a patchwork giraffe before. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's all these updates. Cause honey, it's been doing the most. I think I'm gonna update my system as well, which is just, it shouldn't take long for that. You guys, I love you. I'll be waiting for you too, Miss Mary. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you guys need anything, you know where to find me. You know where to reach out. I'm always here. I'm always available for the most part. And life is good. Life is beautiful and life is absolutely amazing. And everything is always working out for you. And everything is always showing up because it's always working out for you. So it's going to show up and it's going to show up at your doorstep. And the funny thing that I've learned and what I was trying to share earlier today is that when you believe that it's all working out for you and everything you want is already yours in vibrational escrow and it's finding a place to land, guess what? give it a place to land. And when I say it's finding a place to land, I mean that it's going to come to you. That is the law of attraction. It comes to you. And I witnessed that. I'm like, dang, it I didn't have to go anywhere. It just came. I love y'all. It's absolutely amazing. And as always, love yourself, love everyone else, and have fun doing it. I will see you on the next live.